I'm going to talk about my Just Angelus poem Still I Rise and the topics she used to write it, which were racism and discrimination. We know that she used these topics because she was using her own experience to talk about how does she felt while this problem was going on in her life, and how does she wanted to feel when these problems were solved. But how does this poem is related with our current situation right now? Well, actually, I believe that racism was a problem solved situation, but actually we can't say that it was completely solved. We have heard about several situations in which racism was the protagonist, but right now we are living a situation in the United States in which racism has been taken in a higher level problem. This is a really good example to mention because in this situation racism is the protagonist, but not also racism, but also the United States President Donald Trump. This problem also involves NFL players, and the majority of these players are Afro American people. But there is one special player who got really involved in this situation. His name is Colin Kaepernick, and he used to play for the 49ers team for the football in the NFL, and he got fired because he did an action that Donald Trump was really upset about. But what did he do? Well, what he did was that he put a knee on the field when the national anthem was performed. This was a signal of a protest he was creating because of the actions Donald Trump was making. He decided to put a knee on the field because he said that he wasn't going to stand up to show pride for a country that oppressed black people. He said that because of the numerous murders police brutality has made, and Donald Trump hasn't taken any action about it. When he did this action, many other football players followed his example, and while the national anthem was performed, they put a knee on the field, and some of the teams where even they don't go out in the national anthem as a show of protest. But this action brought many other problems to Colin Kaepernick because after that he did that action, Donald Trump said that in other words, because he used some bad words, he said that this guy was a son of a. You may understand what I tried to say. Well, he said that this person wasn't able to be on the field right now, so the people who is in charge of his team has to fire him. So these persons kick him out of the team, and actually right now he has no job. But the problem has not been over because after that he did that Donald Trump push people on mostly the owners of each one of the teams in the NFL to fire each one of the members who put a knee on the field. They started all of the members of each one of the teams put a knee on the field, and most of them didn't appear during the national anthem performance. So now this became a protest as why do they have to stop expressing themselves instead of expressing themselves in a free country which they supposedly lived. So now this situation has become bigger than it was before. So in my belief, I think the poem Still I Rise and this situation has many characteristics in common, mostly not only because of the topic, but also that this person became the protagonist and the hero of this story, because Maya Angelou and Colin Kaepernick were the ones who raised their voice to express what they were thinking, to express what they wanted of society. So that's my opinion, and that is what I think this poem means, and how is it linked with the situation.